Assalamualaikum, my name is ALYA NATASHA AUNI binti BAHARIN, and I'm going to present about introduction of Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad. Panasonic created by Matsushita Konosuke in 1918. In 1935, Matsushita Konosuke expanded into variety of electrical product categories such as transistor radio, television sets, stereo equipment, and tape recorder. What is Panasonic? Panasonic is a company that sells, services, and markets electrical and electronic consumer and commercial products under the Panasonic brand. Panasonic, officially Matsushita Electrical Industrial Company Ltd, or known as Japanese Matsushita Denki Sangi KK in 1918 to 2008, is a significant Japanese maker of electrical appliance and consumer electronic device. Panasonic headquarter company are in Kadoma, near Saka. Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad vision is to become one of the leading players in business areas worldwide and contribute to comfortable home, living environment by expanding in new business field. Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad mission is to design, manufacture, and market innovative product and human-oriented life solution which enhance comfort, safety, and energy efficiency to world marketers by considering the satisfactions of stakeholders.
Here are some real words of how Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad has applied vertical analysis to its financial positions in various situations. This graph shows a company's financial position statements for the last 3 years in Malaysian Ringgit, RM, and percentage. In this figure, we can immediately observe that although the total asset increased from RM 1,009,729 in 2019 to RM 976,742 in 2020 and RM 972,580 in 2021, the overall current asset start of the firm has reduced. Using the vertical analysis method, it is revealed that the cash and the cash equivalents had percentage decrease in 2019, which is 91.73%, with a 3% drop starting in 2020, which is 59.15% in 2020 and 71.75% in 2021. Retained earnings decreased from 2019 to 2020 with RM 776092, which is 76.86% in 2019, and RM 755795, which is 77.38% in 2020, and decreased to RM 751972, which is 77.32% for 2021. For the current liabilities, the highest in 2020, which is 0.08%, and followed by 2021, which is 0.07%, and in 2019 is 0.04%.
Ratio interpretation. Based on the analysis table of the Panasonic Manufacturing Sdn Berhad, we can see that there are several ratios that has been calculated to interpret. For instance, there are 4 categories of financial ratio we can see in the Panasonic Manufacturing Sdn Berhad, which is including liquidity ratio, efficiency ratio, leverage ratio, and profitability ratio. Firstly, current ratio shows that the highest current ratio is from year 2020 with 4.55 times, while quick ratio shows that the year 2020 is satisfactory rather than 2019 and 2021 with 4.23 times. Besides, inefficient ratio shows that the inventory turnover ratio of from the year 2019 are the best by 18.55 times compared to 20 and 2021. We can also see the total asset turnover ratio of firm effective year is on the year 2019, which is 1.112 times, because the ratio is higher compared to other years, while the firm used its fixed asset effectively on the year 2019 and ineffectively on the year 2020 and 2021 by 9.20 times. Moreover, we also have debt ratio and leverage ratio that show us the satisfactory is for year 2020, because the value is lower than the other year and it will be not risky for the firm. In addition, the gross profit margin ratio shows that on the year 2019, the margin is satisfactory because the company gained more profit than year 2020 and 2021 by 9.84%. Furthermore, year 2019 shows the profit margin is satisfactory and effective compared to year 2020 and 2021 in operating profit margin by 9.06%. Last but not least, in return on total asset ROA, that shows the higher return on asset value that is profitable and efficient is on year 2019 compared to the year 2020 and 2021 by 10.52%.
As a conclusion, the main factors affecting Panasonic Manufacturing Sdn Berhad are the market volatility and company-specific events. Before we begin trading as investors, we must understand the concept of risk-adjusted return. When conducting a price analysis, check to measure the market volatility, profitability, liquidity, solvency, efficiency, growth potential, financial leverage, and other critical factors. In the future, investment decision-making of Panasonic Manufacturing Sdn Berhad will be transferred to the operating companies, and they will take initiative in promoting activities designed to achieve the social and environmental benefits. In recommendation, between year 2019 until 2021 shows the wealth of the company. It relates to the firm's ability to retain relatives to sales equity and asset. The higher the gross margin, the more capital a company could retain. According to the estimations, gross profit margin was 1.79 times in 2019, 0.19 times in 2020 and 2021. Indeed, the fact that the company made more money in 2019 than in 2020 or 21 shows the margin was adequate. Moreover, the return on the total assets is 9.55 times higher in 2019 and declines to 8.35 times higher in 2020. The value remains constant at 8.35 until 2021. As a result, 2019 has a more profitable and effective return on assets than the year 2020 and 2021. The statistics above clearly show the Panasonic Manufacturing Sdn Berhad is not profitable based on the company's performance, indicating that it was unable to maximize wealth. As an investor, we should understand the concept of risk-adjusted return before starting trading.